Okay, today we're going to be going over HLOOKUP, and we're going to start by deleting all these answers and pretending you didn't see them. Okay, first thing we're going to do, you're going to type in HLOOKUP, double click, and it's going to have lookup value. So what you're going to want to do for that is click cell B3, and what that does is that's going to pull the information from this cell. So you can switch the zip code in this cell, and it will automatically switch to whichever one you select and look it up instead of manually typing it in. But either way will work. Okay, next you have table array. So what we're going to do is highlight this table. And what that's going to do is choose where the information is pulled from. You can manually type it in as well, but this way is a little bit faster. Okay, next. Row index number. So what that means is you're going to area codes. You're going to see which row, how many down it is from the beginning. So for this example, we got area codes. That's right here. We're going to start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 rows down. So for this number, we're going to go ahead and input the number 8. And then we're going to do false so we can get an exact number. Close parentheses, and it should be 404. So what it did was, where you have the zip code right here, 30307, you go here, and it went ahead and pulled the information from the area code cell or row, and it was 404, so that's what it went ahead and input. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with latitude and longitude. So again, lookup value, it's going to be cell B3, so you click on that, comma, table array. And we're going to highlight the information that we want it to pull the data from. Okay. Next, row index. So we're going to do the same thing that we did up here, but we're just going to count to find the exact number that latitude falls under. So we're at row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to go ahead and put 9. And false. So essentially you're going to do the same thing that you did above. The only thing that changed was the row, because it's one down, so that's the row that it will actually pull the data from. And then you press enter, and we have 33.76. So if you look at 30307, you go down to latitude, and you have 33.76. And that's what you want. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for longitude. Do HLOOKUP. Lookup value. They're all going to be B3. Okay, comma. Highlight the table that you want to pull the data from. Alright. Once that's done, do row index number. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you know how many down it is, you don't have to count each individual one. That's for instructional purposes only. Might take you a little bit. If you had 100 cells of data, you might be there for a while. So we're going to go ahead and do false again. Enter, and then we have the value of negative 84.33. You look here, go to the correct zip code, you go down, and we have 84.33. 033. So we got area codes pulled from that, latitude in the same column, and longitude right underneath that. And now what you can do is input a different zip code. Let's see, so we'll do 30310, and it'll be slightly different. Most of them have the same data, so it won't be too different. You press enter, and it went ahead and, okay, so the only thing that changed was the area code, but you see how it went and pulled the area code data from 30310, and that's 404 and 670 instead of 404. But we're going to go back to the correct one, and it will go ahead and adjust itself. And that's how you use the horizontal lookup function. It's very similar to vertical, except for it's looking up information and data in rows instead of columns. So same principle, the H just stands for horizontal. And the background noise was provided to you by the GSU students because they love to talk.